Assalamu alaikum students and welcome to SM Public Academy Campus 5 online lectures. So how are you all doing? I hope you are doing good. I hope you are doing great. I hope you are studying for your school work and you are also preparing yourself for the midterms because definitely you'll have them sooner or later. And also you're helping your mom and dad in all the household works that we do so that when you're staying home you're making yourself useful. So I welcome all the grade 8 students to English language class, and I am your course instructor, Ms. Sabarif. And definitely, as I told you, we'll be doing language all week. So today again, we are going to cover another topic of language. Till yesterday, we were doing clauses. We have finished our work on clauses, but today I will be uploading a homework, and that is on clauses actually, because today is your homework day. So the homework is on clauses. Okay, so today we'll do some work on the next topic, and also we will be doing the clauses in the homework. Okay, so if you want you can leave some pages, like around 2 pages in your copy when you begin the classwork for today, so that you can attempt the homework under the same title page of clauses. Okay, is that clear? Okay, so our topic for today is singular plurals. Now, I think this topic needs no introduction to anybody because it's a very simple topic and everybody is familiar with it. Everybody knows what are singulars and plurals, but still, just to start up with, let me introduce you to singular plurals. Singular and plural. What are they? Now, definitely it's very easy for you people to understand what are singular plural because I think since grade 1 and even I think before that since KG people must have been doing this. So this is very simple and very easy topic today that we are going to do. Okay. So what are singulars and plurals? Let's just read up the definitions together. Singular and plural nouns. The difference between singular and plural nouns is easy to spot. When a noun indicates only one, it is a singular noun. When a noun indicates more than one, it's a plural. A plural noun is a word that indicates that there is more than one person, animal, place, thing, or idea. Okay? So basically, a plural noun is always talking about more than one. Okay? It can be two, it can be three, it can be four. So it's always more than one. And singular noun is always focusing on the singular, that is one single thing. Okay? It can be a single person, it can be a single thing, it can be a single animal, it can be a single place, it can be anything, idea, anything, okay, but it has to be singular. And if it's a plural, then definitely it is more than one. It can be two, three, hundreds, thousands, millions. There is no limit to it then, okay, but it has to be more than one if it's a plural. Okay, is that clear, everyone? Before I move forward, I want you people to make sure that you write the spelling of plural correctly because the common mistake that I see is spelling of plural. Okay, people don't write the spelling of plural correctly. So please write the spelling correctly. Okay, so making plurals. Now, how do we make plurals? We have different ways of making plurals. Okay, today we are going to discuss about them. And this is actually going to be your classwork also at the same time, but don't start writing anything now. First, we'll end up our lecture and then we will do the work. Okay, so all I want you people to do right now is pay concentration, okay, on the lecture. Is that clear? So how do we make the singulars and the plurals from one another? That is, singulars and plurals can be made into different ways. Okay, they can be made? That is, they can be, there are different ways of changing the singulars into plurals. Okay, now first rule that we have here is changing U to E, that is changing double O to double E. For the plural form of some nouns, change double O to double E. That is, if it's goose, 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 it changes into geese. Okay, goose changes into geese. So if it's a double O in the center, but it's not for every word. Okay, it is for some nouns. Remember that you cannot always apply this rule. Rule applies to specific words. Okay, that is goose, geese, foot, Feet. Now we have 1 foot. That is, if I say my foot is paining, so it's about 1 foot. My feet are paining. That is, my both feet are paining. Similarly, you can take the example of tooth and teeth, right? If I say my tooth is hurting, so it's like my one tooth is hurting, okay? But if I say my teeth are hurting, that means my all teeth are hurting, okay? Is that clear? Okay, let's move forward. So this is one rule of changing, that is by changing double O to double E. This is what we do. Okay, the next one, by removing Y and adding IES. Now this is the one that you people have been doing, since childhood. We usually do this, that for the plural form of some nouns, we remove Y and add IES. Singulars and plurals, lady, ladies. Okay, so what happens that we change the Y to IES. Excuse me. Yes, lady become ladies, fly becomes flies. Okay, that is, you change the Y to IES. Or if it's city, suppose CITY, city, one city, then it will be cities, 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 you remove the Y. If it's a puppy, 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 the baby of a dog, then if I want to change it into the plural, it will become puppies, PUPPIES. Okay, but this is not always the same. Okay, suppose if it's boy, 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 then I don't change it to BOYIES, boys. I simply add BOYS, boys. Okay, as is only added. Similarly, if it, I'd say the sun rays, so I don't write RAIES, rays, but it is RAYS, rays. Okay, so what I'm trying to make clear to you people here is that it is not much that you always change the Y to IES. It depends. Some words you add a IES. Usually IES, the rule for this usually is that if you have a consonant, in the end, before Y, if you have a consonant, that is, here you have a D, here you have an L, then you add IES. Okay, this is a common way of doing it usually. Okay, let's move forward. By adding en, for the plural form of some nouns, add en. Okay, excuse me. Sorry. Okay, by adding en, for the plural form of some nouns, add en. That is, if it's woman, WOMAN, woman. So it becomes woman, WOMEN, woman. Okay, so you change the AN to EN. Okay, the AN is changed into EN. Is that clear? Similarly, if it's a policeman, then it becomes a policeman, MEN, men. So if I'm talking about one woman, I would say that the woman is standing at the bus stop. So if I'm writing A and woman, that means it's one woman. But if I'm writing E and woman, that means it's plural. So I can say the women were shouting at the thief, or the women were, beating up the man in the street. So if it's MEN, then it will be many women were there. Okay, so this is what you have to understand. Ox, oxen. Now here, this is a typical situation where it's ox only, it does not have a an, but still we change it into en, oxen. One ox, two oxen. Okay, is that clear? Okay, let's move forward. By adding s in the nouns in compound words. So for the plural form of some nouns, add s in the nouns in compound words. So singulars and plurals, how do they change? If it's brother-in-law, so it's going to be brothers-in-law. That is, you're going to add a s to the one word in the compound word, and that is the main word. Okay, brothers-in-law. Okay, that is going to be the plural. Brother-in-law changes into brothers-in-law. Sister-in-law changes into sisters-in-law. Okay, I have one brother-in-law, I have two brothers-in-law. Okay, I won't say I have two brother-in-laws. No. Okay, but if I'm talking about only the in-laws, that is the people who are related to me because of my husband, so I would say my in-laws. Okay, but if I'm talking about a brother-in-law specifically, then it will be brothers-in-law. Okay, stepmother changes into stepmothers. See, you look at the main noun in the sentence actually. Whatever is the main noun here, brother is the main noun here, mother is the main noun. So you add a s to that word only. Passerby changes into passers-by. Okay, clear? Okay. Some nouns have different plurals, like criterion changes into criteria. So, if I say the company follows a specific criterion, that means it is one basic criterion. But if we usually don't use criterion, the common word that we use is criteria. Why? Because usually there's a set of rules that is followed. Okay, so it's a complete criteria. Okay. Similarly, medium, media. Now, media is what you see over the TV. We say the media is the source of information nowadays. So, media. Why do we use media? Because we are using different channels. There are a lot of channels over there. We're using different media. We're using internet. We are using television news. We are using other resources. So, definitely this is the media. But if I'm talking about one single media, that it will be medium. Okay, one single is medium and the plural is media. Okay, then phenomenon and phenomena. Okay, so again, these are the ones that are usually used incorrectly. Phenomena is the plural. Okay, and phenomenon is the singular. Okay, some nouns are used in plurals only. So there are some nouns that are used in plurals only. That means they don't have a singular. If I say, "Oh, where are my trousers?" Okay, where are my pants? Where are my trousers? So the trousers are hanging on the rope. So trousers is a plural form. Okay, it's always written in plural. Scissors. I won't say where are the scissor, where is my scissor, but I will say where are my scissors. Okay, because that is the way they're always written in plural form. They're never written in singular form. Drawers, spectacles. Spectacles are glasses. Okay, can you find my glasses? If I'm saying, can you find me my glasses? So definitely it will be glasses always. It won't be, can you find my glass? You are looking for your, like wearing glasses or spectacles. So you won't say, can you please find my glass? You will always say, can you please find my spectacles or glasses? So it's always written in plural form. Findings. Okay, the findings of the ancient times are very useful nowadays. So the findings of the ancient time, that is findings, it won't be the finding. It's always written in plural form. Is that clear, children? Any questions so far? Anybody? The topic for today is very simple. Again, I'm asking you people some plurals if you people can tell me. Okay, let me ask some of you some words and I want you people to tell me. Okay, can I have Ariba Osman? Ariba Osman, can you tell me the plural of, let's see, can you tell me the plural of chief? Chief, chief. Ariba Osman, can you tell me the plural of chief? Chief, chief. You can open your mic and tell me. Or if you want to write, you can write it also. But you have to tell the spelling, okay? Chief, chief. Can you tell me the plural of chief? Thank you, Bilal. Maida, chief, chief, bete. No, chief and chiefs. This is exactly why I'm asking you people, because usually the F words, that is, if it's wife, it becomes wives, 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 right? If it's wolf, wolf, wolf. When we usually write wolves, wolves, right? Wolves, right? But there are some exceptions to it. Suppose if it's roof, ROOF, roof. So we write ROOFS, roof. So okay, we don't write VES. Similarly, in chief, 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 We write chiefs, chiefs. Okay, so this is exactly why singular plurals are very typical, although you have been studying them since grade 1. But you have to understand where which rule applies. Okay, sometimes you might feel exactly as I told you with raise. If it's y, then you're going to put ies usually, right? But in raise, it's an exception. rays is raise. Okay, similarly boys, boys is boys. Okay, clear? Okay, can you tell me the plural of suppose, let's see, sheep, sheep, sheep. Bisma, can you tell me the plural of sheep? No, you don't have to write this, Abdul Rahman. I will tell you when you have to write something. Okay, again, the same common mistakes. There is no S added into sheep. Sheep is a plural by itself. Sheep remains sheep. Okay, that it's a noun that does not change at all when it's plural. Okay, like I said, trousers and spectacles and scissors, they are always written in plurals. There are some nouns that are always written in singulars, like sheep, series. If you say, Pakistan will have a series of matches. So series is always written in plural, that is series. Similarly, species, there are thousands of species of fishes in the ocean. So a species is always written in plural, species. And then again, deer, 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 the animal deer. So there are many deer in the jungle. You won't write there are many deers in the jungle. Deer is a plural also. It's a singular and a plural. The word does not change. Okay? Is that clear, everyone? Okay, so let's begin our work. Okay, so you have to make the index. This is the way you're going to maintain the index. Now, children, what I want you people to understand is one thing. You can make the index, write the index. Okay, the serial number will be whatever serial number you people are following. Okay, but when you are beginning the work in the copy, I want you people to leave 2 pages, okay, so that you can do the homework. Today I'll be uploading the homework, and the homework is from clauses, okay? And you are already doing the work from clauses, right? So I don't want you to write singular plurals first and then go back to clauses. If you want to do it like that, it's up to you. But I think the better way of doing it will be just leave 2 pages. That is one, the pages here on the right side and the left side. Okay, you can leave any 2 pages and you can just do the work after that, today's work, so that you can do the homework in those 2 pages. Okay, is that clear? There are around 10 sentences that you have to do the from the clauses. So I think 2 pages would be enough. Or if you don't want to leave and you want to continue with it afterwards, it's okay, as per your convenience. So kindly maintain the index. Hurry up. Abdul Rahman, this is exactly what I'm trying to tell you, that the homework I'm going to upload today, because today is your homework day. The homework I will give you is from clauses. Okay. Now you have already made the title page for clauses before. You have done 2 different works from clauses. That is one that you did on Monday and one that you did on Tuesday, right? So if you want to continue with that same work, the homework that I'm going to upload today, so you can leave 2 pages and start singular plurals. But if you want to do the singular plurals first and you want to do the clauses like the homework afterward that work, it's up to you. It's your copy. Do it the way you want. But the better way of doing will be if you leave 2 pages, because then all your clauses work will be in one place. If in the future you want to, just revise the clauses only, then you can revise it from with the same pages. Okay, that is All work will be in one place in the copy.
Miss title page बनाने single view.
Yes, you have to make the title page, of course, because you are beginning a new topic. Now, these things I think people must be, like very much used to. Just do them without asking. You have to make a title page always. Okay. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'll be showing you the same slides that we did, and this is the way you're going to go forward. That is, you're going to start from here. You're going to give the heading making plurals, okay? And you're going to write by changing double O to double E. This is going to be your heading. Then you're going to write the sentence under it. For the plural form of some nouns, change double O to double E. You're going to make this column. You're going to put these two examples over there, okay? And then you're going to move forward, okay? So start writing, everyone. Give the heading making plurals, then write with a black pen by changing U to E, double O to double E, and then with the blue pen you can continue and you have to make the column and do it like this, the way I've written. Clear? How you have to do it? Any questions? No, you don't have to make any sentences with it. Just write the way it is written over here, exactly in the same way. Abdul Rahman, I just told you this is the heading. You will write this on the red line, making plurals. Then you're going to write with a black pen by changing double O to double E. And with the blue pen, write for the plural form of some nouns, change double O to double E. And then make a column for 3 lines, write singular, plural, goose, geese, foot, feet. Okay, this is the way you're going to do it. And I'm going to change the slide in 1 minute, so please be quick. We have to write all the plurals. We don't have time. Hurry up. Okay, good, Bilal.
Then
Good. Okay, thank you, Vinu. And again, if anybody of you missed the work, kindly go back to the Google Classroom. I'll upload the lecture. You can take the lecture or the work from there. You don't have to worry. So don't panic. Okay, let's move to the next one. By removing y and adding ies, now write this with the black pen, okay, and under that write this sentence: for the plural form of some nouns, we remove y and add ies, and then give examples, singular, plural, draw a column for 3 lines, and write these examples. Yes, yes, on the same page, bete. Continue on the same page. If you're gonna change pages every time, then you're gonna use 7 to 8 pages for the singular plural only. No, continue on the same page. Just give the headings with black so that you can differentiate between them. What is the difference every time? So just give the heading, that is, by removing or by adding or by changing whatever it's written. Write these headings with black. Okay, done. So let's move forward. Hurry up, I'm giving you 1 more minute. Okay. Now the third one is by adding en. Okay, for the plural form of some nouns, add en. So you're going to write this with black, that is by adding en. This will be written with a black pen, and then with the blue pen, write the sentence and draw the column and write the examples. Abdul Rahman, I cannot go back, bete. I have to move forward. If you have missed some work, then leave a space for it and do it from the Google Classroom afterward. Okay, there must be an internet issue, Rumesa. Don't worry. We are doing the classwork now. This is singular plural. This is the third heading we are doing. But I'll be uploading all the work Rumesa on the Google Classroom so you can see it from there. Because right now, if I keep moving forward and backward, then everybody will be confused. Okay, so I cannot change the slide to the previous slide right now. Okay. Yes, you can start from the same page,
Done.
Milad. I told you people, you don't have to write every time on a new page. You can use the same page. Give the heading. If you're giving the headings with black, then it's not a problem. It will not be a problem if you are giving the headings with black, because definitely then you can see that one type of plural has changed to the another type, and now the another type is coming. So every time just give a heading with black. That's it. But if you don't have any space, then definitely use the next page.
It's done.
Beta, before this, we have two slides, Romesa. Okay, we have two slides before this. Clear? So, just let me show you quickly. First, we did O to E. Okay. Then we did removing Y to IES. Then we did by adding N. This is the third slide. Now we are doing the fourth one by adding S in the nouns and compound words. Okay. So this is the fourth one. This is the fourth type of plural. Okay, let's move on. Glad, I'm sorry I cannot understand what you are trying to say better. If you have not written anything, then definitely go back to the Google Classroom. I don't have time right now, better. I cannot show you the previous slides because after this we have one more slide and we have only 5 minutes, 6 minutes left. So we'll be doing this in the first 3 minutes and in the next 3 minutes, the next one.
Miss done.
Okay, good. Okay, already done. Let's move forward. Okay, this is the last slide.
Done.
Okay, good.
Miss done.
Okay, good, beta. Just see if they have written everything correctly. There's no spelling error. There is nothing written wrong. Just go through your work. You have 3 minutes left, so just go through your work. Okay, I hope everybody is done so far. Okay, so I'm showing all the slides again once. If there is anything that you have missed, you can do it, okay? Okay, yeah, from here. So making plurals, this is our first slide by changing double O to double E. Okay, this is the first slide. Clear everyone? By changing double O to double E. Then this is the second slide by removing Y and adding IES. Okay, this is the second slide. I'm again repeating that by removing Y and adding IES, this is the second type of plurals that we are doing. Okay. Okay. Then this is by adding EN, the third slide. Okay. That is when we change AN to EN usually, or if we add EN. So this is by adding EN. The fourth slide is by adding S in the nouns in compound words. That is, the main noun has a S added to it. Okay. This is the fourth slide. This is the fifth one. Some nouns have different plurals. Okay, so this is the fifth slide. Yes, you have to write the line that is written under Zimmel. If you missed it, then you can go to the Google Classroom and see it. Okay. Some nouns are used in plurals only. This is the last slide. Okay. If you have missed any